Thank you for being here for my very first live with Getting to Know Us, Craft and Chat Live. So welcome, come on in. I hope my picture is the correct way because I don't know. It wouldn't show me. So let me get myself up. I don't know how this works since this is my first time. I gotta find myself. I don't know how to find myself. So let me find myself. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard, should it? I can't even find myself. That is so weird. There I am. There I am. So come on in, everybody. Say hello. I know I started a little early, but hey, Lori, how are you, Lori? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. This is so weird. Hey, Kat. There is Kat. I'm trying to make Kat my moderator, but let's see. All right, Kat, you are now my moderator. Yay, Kat. Thank you all for being here. You're good, Lori. Hey, Jill. Hey, Shelby. Come on in, ladies. I'm so nervous. Y'all know me. I laugh when I'm nervous, but this is my first time. Some Love Creations. Thank you for being here. Hey, girl. Hey, watched everybody. You guys did awesome. So I hope I can do awesome too. I hope, and my name is backward. She said we didn't have to flip our camera, but I don't know what happened. So it's okay. It's okay. I had a hard time finding yourself. I'm sorry I'm backward. I'm sorry I'm backward. So I tried to flip it, but it showed the outward camera. So we'll figure this out. We will figure this out. I don't know. Nope, that's not it. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna charge ahead because we have 30 minutes. But up next after me is Farmhouse Stencil Shop with Lori. I tried to tag it, but my fingers did something totally different, so I backtracked. Hi, my beautiful Leah. Thank you so much for being here and inviting me. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a boho chic heart. I got this from, I think, Michael's, but it was in my stash. I'm using everything from in my stash. I'm from the United States. That's where I'm from. So I'm going to use a rub-on stencil. This one is Pink Romance from Magnolia Design Co. I am a creator and designer with them. So that link is in my description. Thank you, Lori, for some grace, girl. I'll be ready. I'll be more ready next time and what to expect. So thank you all for being here. Hey, Jane. Thank you for being here. Pre-trap dust wall. Okay, where are you from? I'm not too good at playing guessing games. Unless I know the person, so I don't know where you're from. Thank you. So this is what it looks like. Sorry for the glare. So what I'm gonna do is I decided to do this corner because my heart is gonna be sitting on its side like this. So I'm just going to kind of map out where I want it to go. So I'm gonna sit it like this. And no, I didn't worry about the tag on the back. So we're gonna do it like this. And I'm going to trace it out and then cut it. So that way I'll have a pretty good idea of where my heart is going to be. On my big screen TV. Sir, we do not discuss politics on my site. Thank you. So I'm just going to trace around the heart. because this will make it a little bit easier so I can get as close in as possible without wasting my transfer. Shelby, I think I got this from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And of course I did it by mail because I don't like to shop for anything else either. Craft supplies are my favorite thing to shop for. But I think it was Hobby Lobby. I think it was Hobby Lobby. Last time I went into a Hobby Lobby, my son was with me. Sir, I'm interested in crafting. Crafting is my happy place. That's my biggest interest and the only interest that I will be discussing today. Thank you. Yeah, Shelby, I'm telling you, my son was like, Hobby Lobby. I was like, yeah, they have a lot of markers. He was like, okay, yeah, let's go to Hobby Lobby because my son likes to color. So he has a lot of gel markers and stuff. So he loves doing that. Hey, Sherry. Sherry is going to be another one of my moderators soon as I can click on her to make her my moderator. Let's see. Add as moderator. All right, Sherry, you are now one of my moderators. Thank you. But my son, he loves coloring. He loves gel markers. He just bought him a whole set of 157 gel markers with refills on Amazon for 60 bucks. I was like, oh my God, that is so amazing. I said, if you don't want the glitter ones, I told him, if you don't want the glitter ones, I'll take them for you. So he was like, no, I'll try them out first. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sherry. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to take off the protective covering. I don't know why I was doing it backward. I got to make this easy for myself. And be careful if you touch the surface because it will stick. And I'm just going to peel that off. And then very carefully, I am going to lay this on here as straight as possible. I'm one of those people, most of my stuff come out wonky. And it did, but it's okay. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And did I not set this to public? It said public, so I don't know what happened, Leah. Well, whoever you are, Mr. Gangster, go be gangster somewhere else. Thank you. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I shouldn't feed into it, but I could not help myself. Y'all know I'm fun. Y'all know I'm fun. But he put on there, do you think you a real gangster? He asked me, do I think I'm a real gangster? Does he not know I was in the military? You know what? Thank you guys. Thank you, because y'all know me. I'm gonna laugh because it's just I'm sorry, but it is funny. It is funny. Does he not know? That's why I laughed, you guys. That's why I laughed, because I was in the military. Does he not know? He's still in with. Look, he gonna find out today. This is my happy place. That's why, you know, I said I was ready for it. As y'all can tell, I was ready for it. So Leah, thank you so much. And, you know, I hope that you all are laughing with me. I'm not playing with them. I'm not. But what I'm using, this is like a brayer. And you just use this. This is also available in a pack of 3 from Magnolia. I'm going to get back on track. I am. I hope all of you leave this live with a smile on your face, and then y'all can always remember Traycee. Laughing at these people, because that is just too funny. He don't know who he dealing with. Okay, let me hurry up. I got 20 minutes. And again, up next after me is the Farmhouse Stencil Shop, Lori. Lori, I think I still have a basket on your page, girlfriend. Or I may have emptied it so it wouldn't sit there talking about I forgot something. I love your stuff. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, you have to laugh. You have to laugh because it is funny. And with this being my first time, I told myself, girl, you'll be ready for it. Can y'all tell I was ready? I was ready. Okay, so I rubbed that down. So all I'm going to do is lift, and I'm going to go slow. So if anything lifts up with my cover sheet, I can just go right back and lay it down. And as you can see, it's coming up really, really easy. If you get one and lifting it is hard or it's not sticking down, just go back over it. Mine is coming up good. But if for some reason something is not coming up, just get your tool, just go over it again, and then continue to raise it very, very slowly. And that's all I'm doing is raising it slowly. And then that extra bit that came off, all I'm going to do is you can either just lay it on the side or you can just cut it. I'm just going to cut a little bit because it is very sticky. And then I'm just going to lay down the rest. Thank you. I'm missing some comments. Sorry, y'all. Thank you so much. I really love that there's a lot of different rub-on transfers on Magnolia. I have most of them except for a few of them, but I love them because they are so, so pretty. So I'm going to show you how this looks. And then, of course, after you peel it off, to get any bubbles out or anything, just go over it and just rub it like this. And then that's what it looks like. So she's going to sit on her side, just like that. So let's dress her up a little bit. And of course, I didn't paint it. You don't have to paint it. It's all up to you. I was going to paint it and change my mind. So let's dress her up. So on the outside, I forgot to turn on my hot glue. So I can, while I'm waiting for my hot glue to heat up, here's another one that's available. This is called Once Upon a Time. Cat, who that ready, Coco? That's so there's that one. I love rub-on transfers because if you need to make a gift for someone real quick, this is a very good way to go. So I'm going to put this lace around the outside, but while we're waiting for that, I'm going to add a few little crystals on here just to dress this up. And I'm going to use UV resin. This is from Way In. This is from Amazon. I did not put that link on there because that was a last minute choice. And I'm going to use my UV torch to put that on. So all I have to do, I'm just going to mix this up a little. Today I did not put it in a warm bath. If your UV is in a cold room, to warm it up so that it's not so thick, just put it in a warm bath to heat it up. Okay. So we're just going to add just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm trying to think where do I want to put this. Let's put a little bit. So y'all can tell this is last minute because I didn't plan this out, but let's see. I put the lace around. Sorry. because I am going to put the lace on the side instead of on top. Let's see. I'll do what I did yesterday. Let's put some down here. So all I'm going to do is put a little bit of UV. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the crystals. And I'm just going to put them in. I do have some tweezers. Otherwise, I should have on gloves, but... Hey, Deborah. How are you? Come on in. Thank you for being here. Again, this is Getting to Know Us collab. Thank you, Lori and Leah, always inviting me to their collabs. I really enjoy this. And I'm always learning something new, which is good. Can y'all tell I'm nervous? I'm still nervous. So with UV, and because I'm using clear crystals, this will cure with my UV torch. So there's no waiting time or anything. And then all I'm gonna do is turn on my UV torch. If you use one of these, just don't point it in your face because it could burn your eyes. We're gonna start with this little area right here. Sorry, I'm sitting up there. I keep thinking like this is like a regular torch or something. And it only takes like a few seconds because it's not too thick, and the crystals will also refract the light so that it's a little bit more powerful. I look cool as a cucumber. Thank you, Sherry. I try, girl. I try. Okay, let's put a little bit more on here. I guess it would help if I take the top off, huh? So we're just gonna put just a little bit right here. And then I'll hold it up so you all can see it. See, I have 13 minutes. So if I don't finish, which is fine, I'll post a picture. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, thank you. You know, I've had this UV light for about 3 years. When I first, no, about 4 years. When I first tried resin and it didn't work out too well for me because I didn't know what I was doing. So now I decided, let's do it again. So I've been practicing. It's been working pretty well for me so far. So can't complain, can't complain. But I love this one. They have the pin lights, but I like this one just a little bit better. So see? Give a little bling bling at you. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna try not to go too fast because I don't want to mess it up. So we're gonna stand it like this. And we're just gonna put a little bit of hot glue like that. I'm shaking, can you tell? Just a little bit. I'm gonna turn this towards me. And we can go just a little bit faster. And I'm not gonna put glue in every place, but just enough so that it doesn't fall off. If it falls off, I'll be embarrassed. I'll feel embarrassed. And for those of you who don't know me, I like doing all different kind of crafts. Little one with large is convenient because I don't have to. Yeah, I have one of the plate ones, but I figured this is a little bit faster. But I do have the ones where it has like the tray in it and it's double-sided. But I figure since I'm just doing this on wood, that this will work really well. But I like doing everything. I don't do just farmhouse or just modern, just boho, whatever I feel I want to do. That's what I craft, because that's what makes me happy. Hey, Lydia. Thank you, Kathy Silva. Yeah, I have the little bitty one with legs. They're so cute. I mean, I got it when I bought my very first UV resin kit. They send you a little UV light. It comes in handy, very handy, especially from Let's Resin. They include it. I don't know if anyone else does, but they do sell them separately as well. Y'all know me. Sometimes I do it more difficult. I do it so it's more difficult, but it's fun that way. Makes it interesting. Yeah, I'm shaking a little. Hi, Betsy. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. And if you missed any of my friends, please go give them a look-see. There will be a playlist. I did link that. I linked that because I copied and pasted it right along with all my links. Thank you, Leah and Lori, for all the tips and tricks that we're learning. And I really do appreciate you ladies coming in and celebrating my very first live on YouTube. Because y'all know Book of Faces, it's not very good to me, for DIY creators as far as home decor and stuff. It's not friendly anymore. I'm doing good, Betsy. Thank you. Oh, Lydia, you bought a UV kit. Some people are scared of as far as the epoxy resin because you're mixing part A and part B. So UV resin is a very good alternative as long as you're not doing a very large product, a very large piece. But I have seen Sherry do a large piece with UV resin. So it's all on the UV resin and what type of piece that you're doing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you have to go through Meta Business in order to flip your camera if you have an iPhone. From what I understand, if you have an Android, you can still flip it. But the iPhones on Facebook, you can no longer flip, which, you know, you go through Meta Business. But there were people this weekend who were even having problems with saving their videos in Meta. So, I mean, it's hit and miss. So let me cut this. And let me tack this piece down. Then I'll show you what it looks like. I have 7 minutes, and I think I did pretty good so far. I got a few more pieces to add, but I think it's going to be beautiful. So I'll have to go around and fix the lace, but there is that. Looking so pretty. Okay, then I got this. This is my little bow that I'm gonna add, and this is crinkled seam binding that I buy from My Scrap Cabin shop, which is on Etsy. And we're gonna add, first let's add the little bow. This is my little bow, We're gonna put it in the middle. That way the cherub and the little lady on the right can be seen. So we'll cover up this middle part a little bit. And you can always cut your tails. But I also have these little hearts These were gifted to me from my best friend, Michelle. So we're going to add these as well. So just a little boho. Whatever you put on your piece is always up to you. Now, if I was selling it, of course, I would go by the customer. But since this is mine, we're going to cut off these. Let's make sure that is in there. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jane. I think that's one of my favorite videos of making fabric flowers. I love that video. We're going to trim these down a little. And of course, I can still sit this in a holder. Oh, here it is. And then I have these little hearts that come on the stick from Dollar Tree. So we're going to add this up here to cover this, but I think I'm going to add a red and a gold one as well. Maybe not. I think this covered it pretty good. And there we have it. So even if it sits to the side like this, it's not covering her up. Or you can put it in one of the holders and you can sit it like this. So I think that looks really cute. Let me cut the tails a little bit more. So this is my boho chic heart. And I think it came out really, really well. So if you need a quick gift for someone, I did this in less than 30 minutes. So this can be a nice little gift for if you're going to someone's home for dinner. And it doesn't have to be a heart. You can do one of the squares. Magnolia does sell the 4-piece kit where the pieces are already painted white. On this side, I did a rub-on, but I'm going to paint over it and redo it. So they do sell, it comes with the hexagon, the house shape. It also comes with the square, and it comes in a 4-piece. I can't remember what the other one is, but they're already painted, so you can easily do a rub-on on there. Thank you so much. I think it came out really, really well. And I have 3 minutes. And again, up next is Lori with the Farmhouse Stencil Shop. And she always does really, really cute ones. And again, if you missed anyone, there will be a playlist that I'm going to add. But I think the link is in there. So as we go live, we will be added to the playlist. So please come and support us. We appreciate you because I know you all support us on Book of Faces. But if you can show us some love on here, that will be wonderful. And as always, y'all know I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you, Sherry. Jane, definitely. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Shelby and Lydia and Leah and Betsy and Deborah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Betsy. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all for coming and supporting me as always. Always, always. But as soon as this is over, I'm going to try to load it and try to put on there what should have been on there. Then I'm going to take a picture and change my thumbnail. I hope I can get that right. If not, I'm sure Leah will give me the tips I need to fix it. So I just added one more little crystal. So there's that. So that's my little boho chic heart. I think it turned out really, really pretty. And again, if it's sitting this way, she can still be seen. She can still be seen, but I'm going to put it in a plate holder. And that's just so pretty. I love how this came out. Love it, love it, love it. So again, thank you all for being here. And if you do make one of these or something similar or anything that you make, it can be shared on my Facebook page, Crafting with Traycee. Crafting with a K, Traycee spelled the same way, and just put it on there. And make sure if you're new, answer all the questions, agree to the group rules so I can add you. With that being said, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Till we meet again, take care. Bye. I think that's what I'm supposed to do.